So it's been about 4 months into my what I call wellness journey. Back in February, I had a doctor's appointment. And I knew that I had been messing up. I actually had been kind of depressed. Depressed with me, depressed with my life, and I just stopped caring. Just a really, really sad way of living, honestly. But when I stopped caring, I started eating really badly and I didn't exercise. I sat around a lot. I didn't care about me, it would seem. And I went to the doctor. My weight was higher than I'd ever had been in my life, and I was shocked, saddeningly shocked. And my blood pressure was high, and that was scary. My blood sugar was still normal, but it was a little elevated. One of my neighbors has diabetes, and he's had to have his toes on one of his feet taken off completely. It's a very, very, very dangerous and difficult disease. I don't want it. I don't want to be pre-diabetic. I don't want to be diabetic. But this doctor's appointment really was a wake-up call for me. The gym where I live was closed. So I went for lots of bike rides. I went swimming often. I joined an aerobics class, water aerobics class. I walked those 10,000 steps. I did these things, and I did them regularly. And I also changed the way I was eating. No more processed foods. No more sugars and sweets and ice creams and all those treats that I formerly loved, devoured. I ate them like a child would without discipline. I can't do that anymore. So I stopped all that. And you know what I found? As a vegetarian eating whole foods, that these things are just as delicious. I love an apple with cinnamon. I love grapes. I love beans. I love almost all vegetables. And I bought an air fryer and I use it daily because I love warm food and it's so delicious and it feels so nutritious. And I did intermittent fasting. I still do it. I have my biggest meal in the mornings, and that will be beans, vegetables, tofu, that kind of thing, and it's a good size meal. After I go to the gym, now the gym is open. So I go to the gym, I use the treadmill for about 35 minutes, and I do the interval training of walking, running for 3 minutes each. And after that, I will do the elliptical, which I find boring. So I only do the elliptical for about 10 minutes, and then I go to the weights. And I love lifting. I'm becoming really strong. And I find that the weights too, I've been following some people here on TikTok and on YouTube have shown you how to do it, and I'm finding that they're really helping me sculpt my body. I'm getting my curves back. And I do that for about 40 minutes. So when I come back from the gym, I usually have a piece of fruit, something to rehydrate. And then later, maybe around 3, I have my last meal. And usually that's vegetables and beans and nice and warm out of the air fryer. And it's delicious. And then I have like a 17-hour intermittent fasting. And it's easy because that's the end of the day. You kind of have to get used to it because I was used to eating so-called dinner or supper at 5, 6, 7. Not anymore. My last meal is early, and that's okay. It feels good. So now I feel like I'm getting stronger. I'm getting healthier. My blood pressure is normal to low. My weight has gone significantly down. I'm back in size medium clothes. In fact, I have to give away a lot of my clothes now because they're just too big. So I look forward to buying new clothes, and I just feel so much better, and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to make this a lifestyle. So, how about you? Are you on a health journey, and how's it going?